2nd of the 10th, 2020. Today was the first day of my own life. I was taken from work, snatched up unceremoniously. Whether I was knocked out there and turned, or taken somewhere else first, I don't know. It doesn't matter. When I woke up, I awoke a vampire, my life now forever changed. I awoke in a shipping container. It smells old, maybe rust. The echoes of my voice reverberate around the inside of the container. I heard a voice of what sounded like a teenager. She calls my name. I call out for hers. She says her name is Dana. She comes in and says that she's sorry for my loss. Dana is pale-skinned, black hair. She looks to be in her late teens. Her voice is shaky and unsure. However, she seems to be genuine. I ask what loss. She says my life. I don't understand. She says that I am now a vampire. I am utterly shocked. But as I sit in this empty shipping container, I can feel it. The power. The sound and smells of the world heightened. Then I realized the voice, or more like the lack of it, the incessant shadow replaced with an animal of hunger and rage. Dana speaks up and says that when I awoke that Cassandra wants to see me. I ask who that is, and she said, it's our sire. 7:20 p.m. Dana takes me inside the butterfly house. I see it. Time seems to slow. Butterflies dance and flutter among trees and tall flowers. In the lights I see the patterns of the universe. They wrap and twist around me like a great web. I always knew they were there. They align in a second. They stretch and ripple out like waves and connect me to Cassandra. I can feel Cassandra. Something connects us in the dancing butterflies. I can feel her happiness and enjoyment at finding me and turning me, but also sadness for me that she has forced me to abandon my life, my friends, my family. But something races to the top of my mind, an intrinsic knowing that whatever group of these two vampires are part of need me. A thread leading me in a direction unseen. We walk past flowers and feeding stations until I see Cassandra sitting head in her hands. As she raises her head, tears of thick blood run down the dark skin of her cheeks. Without second thought, I run and I hug her. I feel her emotions as they rampage around her mind, happiness and guilt, feeding into each other, chasing each other like two dogs chasing each other's tails. As we embrace, she asks through splattered tears for help. I will it. My blood answers. It connects us. My calm and warmth fills her. She takes deep, shaky breaths. I look to Dana. Blood tears stream down her pale face also. I open up an arm and we all embrace for some time. 7:30 p.m. After some time, Cassandra asks me how I knew. I tell her that somehow I saw a pattern in butterflies. She and Dana stare glances. They say they must take me to see a man named Messiac and a woman called Amanda. They both seem excited. I ask, is this the group that needed me? Again, the excitement between the two of them grows. They speak quickly about things that I don't know the meaning of. I stop them, saying the more information I have, the more of the pattern I can see. Cassandra and Dana proceed over the next 10 hours to feed me information about my new life. I try to take as much of it in as possible. They tell me what it's like to be a vampire, or kindred, and what that entails. I can no longer walk in the sun, and that I will need to drink blood. I ask if all the myths about vampires are true, and they say some are and that some are not. Garlic and running water are not true, some holy symbols do and some don't. and stakes only put you to sleep or torpor. I'm taught about the 13 major clans, and there are many more, but they tell me only about the main ones for now. The Assamites are apparently a very insular clan and tend to be hide killers. The Bruja, hotheads, quick to anger and rebellious by nature. The Setites, peddlers of vice, offering deals, not good people. Gangrel, closest to the beast. Many don't like cities, but most are nice. Their beast is close to the surface, making them more aware of the monsters that they are. Giovanni, ghost whisperers and necromancers. More family than clan. I've always had a feeling ghosts are real. I wonder what other creatures in myth and legend exist. The La Sombra. They see themselves as dark nobility, shadow dancers, lovers of power by any means necessary. Malkavian. The clan the three of us are. Damned again by insanity, but I don't feel this way. But I can feel it through the web. A connection all Malkavians share. They both say the web feels a little different now that I've been embraced. The Nosferatu. Monsters on the outside are lonely outcasts on the inside, watchers and secret peddlers. Ravnos, nomadic vampires, never staying in one place too long. Ravnos tend to lie more than most. Toreador, roses of the night, beautiful flowers with sharp thorns. Tremere, blood wizards in a world of vampires. I can see why they're not trusted. Zamishi, more monstrous than all the others. Dana and Cassandra don't want to tell me too much about them. Ventru, the clan of kings, pompous and pretentious, only concerned by status, money and blood. The views on the clans are biased by Dana and Cassandra's experiences, but there is truth in what they say. I can feel it. Next they tell me about the sects. Dana and Cassandra say that they are part of a sect called the Inconnu. They say that they stay out of normal kindred society, for it is a bloody dangerous affair. All Inconnus strive to do good in the world. The Camarilla consider themselves to be the be-all and end-all of kindred government. It is full of elaborate plots and interpersonal politics. The Anarch movement. Cassandra says they're just like the Camarilla, just without a head of state and less formal. The Ministry, a sect of corruption, not as nice as the others, but very similar, just full of vice and hedonism. The Sabbat. Cassandra says they eat babies, worst of the worst. So they tell me about the masquerade and the traditions of it. The first tradition, the masquerade. Thou shalt not reveal thy true nature to those not of the blood. Doing so shall renounce thy claims of it. The second tradition, the domain. Thy domain is thy own concern. All others owe thee respect while in it. None may challenge thy word while in thy domain. Third tradition, progeny. Thou shalt only sire another with the permission of thine elder. If thou createst another without thine elder's leave, both thou and thy progeny shall be slain. The fourth tradition, the encounters. Those that create are thy own children. Until thy progeny shall be released, thou shalt command them in all things. Their sins shall be thine to endure. The fifth tradition, hospitality. Honour one another's domain. When thou comest to a foreign city, thou shalt present thyself to the one who ruleth there. Without the word of acceptance, thou art nothing. Tradition 6, destruction. Thou art forbidden to destroy another of thine kind. The right of destruction belongeth to thine elder. Only the eldest among thee shall call the blood hunt. Next they bring up something that their sect has been working towards for some time. A mythical state of Golconda. Something aligns in my mind. I'm thrown to a memory earlier in life. I had been doing some research on occult books when I was mortal. I had found online a PDF of a book called The Book of Nod. At the time, I thought it was just a bit of Bible fan fiction, But in that moment, a quote I did not memorize, that I'd only read in that book once a couple of years ago, raced to the front of my mind and out my mouth. A road of mercy, and you shall call this road Golconda. The look on Dana and Cassandra's face I will never forget. They asked me how I knew it, and I told them what I'd written here.